going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and welcome to some iRacing. We are racing the Miata Cup car here at Laguna Seca. And we're starting near the back of the pack. Wasn't able to get a qualifying lap in. Joined pretty late. But really wanted to try to dive into this race and try to have a good battle. Try to stay somewhat clean and see how far up we can go on the grid. We're already made up quite a few positions, but let's try to keep it clean. Let's try to have a nice battle, but I want to try to push it. I think I can do a pretty decent lap around here in this car because I've been doing a lot of laps in the Formula Renault, which is just a faster car. I'm taking that inside, bro. Thank you. Gave me a little bit of room. Trying to get on it up the hill. Looks like we're going to be able to pop over. Little dab of the brakes, flick it in. Power on, trying to get a drive up the hill. Can we get this guy before we dive to the corkscrew? Got him. Hopefully he gives us room here. Kind of had to lift a little bit there. I wasn't sure if he was still in our way. Need to make sure we don't let these top two guys get away. So we need to put in a couple real clean laps with these guys. A little rough on that corner. Not a good one to mess up because you lose so much drive down the long straight. It's so much fun driving this car around here after driving a lot of faster stuff. Easy to make some mistakes though. Again, it's just fun to drive a slower car sometimes. Like I said, I've been driving the Formula Renault around here, which is just a ton of fun, but it is fast. So driving this, you're able to just really mash the throttle, trying to gain some speed. If I can get a good drive like I did last lap here, a little bit of a tap of the brakes, flick in. He really went for it that time. Almost rolled the damn thing. This is only a 10-lap race. It goes very quick. Trying to really get on it here. A little bit of left foot braking to get that front end to dive in. We'll go down to third this time. I can't quite decide if I like staying in fourth through there. Try to hit the red to get a good drive out of this corner. That was much better than last lap. Keeping this guy pretty close, but the leader's pulling away. He's 2.6 seconds ahead here. Need to keep it clean. Not do anything too stupid. Trying to give him a little bit of room. Alright, now the hunt for the leader. With how far we started back in this race, it would be incredible if we could pull off a win here. I didn't even qualify for this damn thing. Just need to minimize mistakes, hit my lines, try to carry good momentum on these hills, and not lose speed in those areas that are just crucial, this being one of them. You can lose so much speed in this slow car if you don't carry speed into those hills or straightaways. Pretty decent run through the corkscrew. Actually had to lift a little there, but still a decent exit. Let's go fourth this time around. Lower RPM, but it's a little bit easier. He's 3 seconds, so he's pulling on us just a little bit. A lot of racing left, though. Hugging a pretty tight line through here. Gonna go a little wide, but we're gonna keep it mashed. That was our first incident of the race, which is nice. Pretty good run up the hill. .3, 3.2, 3.1. We got a much better run than him up the hill. A little bit of understeer trying to stay in fourth. Definitely gained a little bit of time that lap. It's going to be a battle of who can make the least amount of mistakes, even just the small ones. Who would have thought racing these Miatas would be this much fun? But sometimes it can be the best racing. Obviously, it's a spec series, so everyone's in the same car, fixed setup, no big changes or anything that anyone can make to have that advantage. Made a little mistake there, kind of lack of concentration, unfortunately. We really need to try to put in some fast laps. I'm gonna, for the most part, shut up. And see if I can try to reel this guy in. Pushing it. See if that starts dropping. Big time. We're making up a lot of time on him through there. I feel like if we hit this right, I can make up a little time as well. Doesn't take much to reel somebody in that's 3 seconds away if you're just making a half a second here, half a second there. Again, trying to stay in fourth. Just getting a little too much understeer, making it pretty hard to get through that corner there. Also kind of botching that last corner. I could hit a much cleaner line through there. A little incident. Slide off. Okay, we're reeling them in, but mainly just in that one spot.
5 laps to go.
5 laps left. That's going to go pretty quick. It's going to take a lot of concentration for me to try to reel him in. Real tight line. Real clean through there. Trying to carry as much momentum as possible. We're reeling him in. A little wide, but I'll take it. Almost a little wide there too. Had to lift off. That's okay. He's within our grasp. I think he might start making some little mistakes, being concerned about us. I know I probably would if I was him. Really trying to get on the brakes hard there. I might start going down to third. It's safer for me. There we go. Hit the red. Lap 7 of 10 here. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Nice and tidy. He might have a little more exit speed than us, especially if we just bang the rev limiter. You can just see the potential for good racing in these spec series where everyone's in the same car. It's all about driver skill, nothing more. Get on it early. Woohoo! I actually got an incident there. Kind of surprised. Pretty equal run up the hill this time. He's catching on to us. He's figuring out where we're making up time. Down to third this time. It allows me to hunker into that corner, but I actually think we lost a little time there by doing that. Everyone's calling me on my phone. I'm busy, man. Ooh, he had a good lap there. Only a couple laps left. I don't like his line he took there. We might be able to make up a little bit if I can get on the throttle on the exit. We're going to have to start making up some serious time and go for a move here. Running out of time. Can't keep pussyfooting around here. A little wide. Stayed pinned. Dang it, I tried to push that a little bit later. Trying to find where I can gain a little bit of time on this guy. That was a good run. Looked like he pushed pretty wide, so he probably carried a lot of speed through there. This might end up being a battle. Oh no! And I'm getting a phone call. Oh my god, he almost ran into me. Okay, now we need to finish strong here. Keep it clean. Go, go, go.
Let's get all the way.
It's always easier to be behind. He's going to see where I'm making up time. Be able to go a little wider than I am. Carry a little more speed than I am. I need to keep my composure here. He's pushing it back there. You can tell one small mistake. It does not take much. Decent run up the hill. He is not letting us go. Just need to barely keep that edge on him. Almost pushed too wide. They're going to lose time here for sure. Stay in fourth. That seemed to work a little bit better for us. Huge bump. Is he going to go for a move here? Last lap, we need to drive a little defensively. Hopefully he doesn't get a run on us down this straightaway.
One more lap to win.
One lap, come on. We need to watch for the dive bomb. We're going to keep it tidy. Nowhere for him to go. He is all over us. This is intense. Decent run through there. This is going to be a crucial corner. Little dab of the brake. On the throttle. Could have carried more speed through there, definitely. Hopefully he doesn't bump into us here. Okay, we need a good run up this hill. Come on, come on. Not too bad. I think he got us. I'm going to stay far to the inside. We're not letting him by here. Of course, you fucking hit me, jackass. Give me a whole bunch of incident points. I gave you plenty of room, too. He went for it. Man, we didn't have very many incidents at all during this race. Like 5. He hits us. We're still gonna pull off the win, which is huge. And I can't say I did anything wrong. I gave him time. Gave him space, I guess. Oh well, we made it happen. Came through with a win. Ignored all our phone calls.
Good job, fella.
That was still a very, very fun race. We came from a ways back. Almost the back of the pack. I think there was like 3 people behind us. Let's back out here and we can take a look. Results. So we qualified 8th. Let's see, 8 out of 11. So yeah, almost at the very back and finished first. So yeah, pretty good race. Definitely interesting. I kind of want to see what it looks like. See if we can take a look at that crash. It's unfortunate that there was a little crash here at the end. I hope I gave him enough room. I'm pretty sure I did. Ooh, he had a good run through there. Okay, so he's climbing. All the way to the outside. Oh, he pushed. He slid. See if I can go back and take a look at that. That was on him. Okay, so as you can see, he comes, tries to, yeah, he just pushes out into me. He couldn't quite make that little kink. Let's see what happens to him. Ooh, bad damage. Yeah, so I don't feel bad about that one at all. He was just trying to make it happen on that last lap. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. I know it's just in a Miata. I usually actually don't race this car. This is kind of a new thing for me, going back to the early days of getting into iRacing, but it's a ton of fun, and you're going to be seeing some Formula Renault, some IMSA, some really fast special cars, and some really good racing. So again, this is just a glimpse, and I think a really good place to start with the whole posting iRacing content, and it's always fun in VR. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace out.